Now entering.
Welcome back to the MOONMOON Invitational 1.1 Round 2 action. I guess it would be semi-final action for this one today. Do have MMG facing off against NYAAA. The first round that we saw today was NYAAA having a decisive victory. And again, we'll see if they can do that over or on King's Row yet again. It's also L3 IRD and Russ bringing the action, casting in all for you yet again. And Quantum Replay doing all the observing that he does so well. Gifts, music, laughter, if I can say English right. That is all the things that we see from Quantum Replay. But first things first, Russ. First round was a pretty solid first round match. In the sense that the first part of King's Row we went pretty both-sided. Otherwise, it was a showcase for NYAAA. We had some pretty outstanding play from Capitano. Can we see it again off of this one? That's when we were questioning, but what do we have?
So, for the defensive side, Meek was on the Hanzo for was on the Hanzo for a bit, but went over to the Diva. DRG on the Soldier, which if you watch the Diamond and below tournament, you'd see he's good at that. Abe on the Ana, Mercy on Mercy, Lord Megatron on Rhine, and Jebaited on the Roadhog.
We see the green play names right over there. We'll see how that kind of goes up on the other side for MMG. What do we? I mean, for NYAAA, we do have Muffin yet again on the Reinhardt. Mystified, going to be playing the Roadhog. Pastalish is going to be the attacking Zarya. Captain trying to go for a shot. Does not connect with his Hanzo, but we'll see if he stays on that. Uber Donut going to be playing up the Ana, missing off on the side. Capitan going to be playing up the Soldier 76. Lastly, but not leastly, Dying Pie on the Lucio.
Alright, so we're seeing Brine Shields both kind of low. They're just staggering around on the point, trying to do some poke damage. No kills yet. Let's see if the hooks can go down. Cap goes to high ground. Alright, sees no one's really on point. Cap's on a flank now, trying to kill the other soldier. Jebaited and TRG both fall from MMG really early. Let's see if they can finish up on this with high-low, but he's just slowly healing again. And Lord Megatron gets hooked, but his Diva's there safe. And there he goes, he finally goes down.
Yeah,
Cap is just...
He's going to be able to try to stall out just for a little bit longer. Mystified's going to be taken down on the point, but he's going to get the ultimate coming back in. Mercy going to get that res. So we're going to see it again. Ooh, 3-man ultimate for the Earthshatter. Going to see the push in. The Reinhardt smacking down all the masses in the backside. We do have the flank opportunity from the mouth side, but nothing really happening there. Nice Mercy ult and another hook. Pastalicious almost going down, get shielded out. He stayed away.
Well, for that fight, the biggest change was Cap with those flanks, went all the way to high ground, and then killed pretty much everyone, and got them an easy tick, barely, or really close to 2 ticks. But regroup now, Cap coming back in just a few seconds to see if they can take it with 6 ults.
6 ults indeed, it's going to be pretty interesting. Nothing really going to start out, but we'll see what Muffin or everybody else wants to start off with this one. Biggest thing is we do have the Mercy on the top side. You're going to be able to push down damage. Muffin going to be taken away. Shielded up, going to be back.
Right, we're seeing the whole hog coming out from the defensive side. Oh, he gets slept and then the Earth Shatter. We see,
amazing Earth Shatter. Meep going to be able to get it popped out from the Diva. Going to be able to get taken down as well. The ultimate coming right back in, but only 2 ults going to be used up. We do have the hog and the Graviton Surge going to be pushed up on the backside. The ultimate coming down from Reinhardt, not going to be enough coming from the defending team. But Meep going to get 2 on the backside, but it's still not enough. Okay, we're going to try to come into the play, and we do see DRG going to be stalling out just for a little bit longer.
And that's 0.1 after a 2-minute hold from MRG. We see Pastalish is pushing up really far, just gets away from Jebaited with a very nice hook, but he can't finish it.
I think the biggest thing we have to stay up for that fight was the team coordination coming from NYAAA and MMG. MMG pulled the trigger off on the Mercy ult. He knew that they had the advantage in at least man's power, but the ultimates were saved up coming up from NYAAA. They'd be able to just stack on stack, make sure that they can actually just kill when they want to kill. And that was a great re-engage coming up from the Graviton.
We're seeing Cap getting his ult yet again. Let's see if he can finish up with the offensive push with that. Maybe get Street Space. A nice sleep on Jebaited for the 5v6 with no shield. Are they gonna finish up the hog there? No, they're not. Hook goes down for red team. And they're just getting street space easily. Mercy falls though, so there's no res, even though that Mercy's done an amazing job for us. And Meep goes down to the hook on Diva.
Good Baby Diva for an and also boosted Baby Diva. Shoot those bullets that you can go. But we do see the re-engage from the Earth Shredder. Being able to take out the front side, but there is everybody coming from the backside. Meep and everybody else going to be able to back off for a little bit, but still an advantage coming out for NYAAA. Ultimate coming back out from Mercy. We do see the Graton Surge going to be re-engaged in. Whole Hogs and everybody else is going to try to push everybody in, but it's still NYAAA's advantage, 4v6. We do. Here to everybody else on the flanking side, and Mystify going to get a hook. This should be a win-out fight coming out for NYAAA, as they are taking out masses one by one by one.
And that is Streets phase done with 3 minutes 40 seconds left for NYAAA to cap the last point. They're looking at pretty much like no ults here, maybe the Reinhardt, and then for defense, maybe the Res, so it's a pretty dry fight here, we'll see.
Dry fight, but the res is going to be super important. So I'm guessing we're going to see a lot of posturing, meaning they're going to just poke at each other, build up some ultimates, and then we'll press the Q button, or whatever ultimate button you want to be the one. We're going to see if that goes in.
Zarya on Costless is blocking another hook, pretty much putting Jebaited out of play there. Like, as long as he keeps hitting those bubbles, then Hook's just not going to do anything as matter. But Muffin hits misses his pin on Jebaited. Mystify gets 2 kills, Cap gets a 3rd, and now they're starting to get ults. Will they finish it up here with the Visor and the Earthshatter? Are they going to back cap it?
That was such a big one, and Meep gonna go down as well. Holy moly. Capitano with a kill right between. Mercy was taken down. He was going for the ultimate and did not get our ultimate animation off. Changed the whole fight completely. That was like a stall within a stall going to be happening. Without an ultimate right there, that was a big push in for the big team. NYAAA taking in the first part of the match.
Yeah, that's round 1 with 2 minutes 47 seconds. Pretty decent time there for NYAAA. Let's see if the first point dive will come out. Usually you see it, but I don't think we'll be getting it this time. Oh, Meep on that Tracer. Let's see.
You never know. Dive comps are very usual sometimes on this first point for Kings Row. I actually it's probably more usual than not. But we do have the ways to scout. This is a really interesting way of doing a dive comp if we're going to see it coming into play. Yes, we do have the Genji. Yes, we do have a Tracer. But can that actually be the things that they really want with a Roadhog and a Reinhardt to dive in?
Okay, and from the red team, NYAAA on defense, we're seeing Muffin yet again on his Rein, Mystified on his Hog, Pastelicious on the Russian Zarya, Uber Donut for Donut Day, still sticking with Diana, Cap on his Soldier, probably going to hold high ground as he just wrecked first point on with, and Pi, as always, on his Lucio.
So let's talk some strategy before we get into this. Russ, what are we thinking for this offensive side? It's changing up a little bit. Meep gonna be able to go Zarya, but Genji's still in this. What do you think?
So DRG, he's actually on my Diamond and Below team. He's a very not decent, but good Genji. And with the Nano there, they might be able to just get a full team like that, even with the Meep on Zarya, which she's also very good for. With that, Lucio also, the speed boost going to help the Hog get around, see if Jebaited can go into Hog flank like we saw Michael last time. But now, let's see, they're holding point, going behind statue, not going for the high ground offensive push here.
No, Megatron's going to lose off the barrier. Going to be able to get shielded up, but gets taken out super fast. Captain just deletes him. And everybody else is getting swung about and smacked down. DRG going to be able to take out Capitano. But at what cost? Team is going down.
Yeah, Cap with those insane headshots. Quickly getting the Rein, then with no defense there, they're just not going to be able to win it without the shield. And Mystify just going on a rampage, finishing everyone off with Pi with the speed boost there. This is going to have to full reset.
Full reset indeed. It was struggled around as well, so a few more seconds lost right there. Still the first point. First point usually the point you want to defend on. I mean, as every point you want to defend. But the first point is probably more easier than most other points. The second point is usually the easiest to fall. So we'll see how we're going to see from MMG if they can hold it down.
So now we're seeing Meep and DRG just flanking around with Tracer and Genji, poking down. No ults really from the offensive side, with Muffin has his Earth Shatter, see if he can hit that. Poking around, shield kinda low. Oh, and they lose the Rhine, and DRG goes down there, so let's see if Earth Shatter is needed.
Yeah, and then Meep going to be able to get some more filter damage. Does have Pulse Bomb going to be coming up pretty soon, but his attack visor coming up from MMG. Could be used, or is that attack visor? Nano boost if they want to actually use that right now. But we do have 3 elements on the other side. NYAAA, they've been playing this quite well. Ooh, kept down on the backside. Getting that snap on Meep.
Ultimate is charging.
Yeah, we saw Meep going for a few tricky plays, but Caps just not taking it. As NYAAA has pretty much 6 ults in this next fight. We're gonna see the Pulse Bomb, the Blade, and what's it called? The Nano Boost, and Jabeta just got his ult. So that's 4 versus 6 for this fight. Let's see if they can take that. Without the Mercy Res, it's going to be very different from what we saw the last time. You see the Res come out.
Graviton Surge is going to go down, and Rare beat down, come down. Lord Matron and Lucy are going to be taken out from the backside. We're going to see the reset yet again, but there's only 2 ults going to be wasted. On the other hand, MMG going to hold off, not going to use up any. So 2 ults down. We'll see if MMG can use that to their advantage.
Healing.
Yep, we're seeing probably 2 or 3 pushes left, maybe a quick dive at the last second to try and contest. I assume they're gonna Nano Blade here, try and focus Uber Donut before he can get the Nano off. Cap still alone on the backside, 2 flankers on him. Oh, and Cap gets a really nice rocket to finish off Meep, and now it's just him versus DRG on the high ground. We see that both Earth Shatters going on the low ground, pretty much everyone on the ground. And now ults are popping off both sides. We see a Nano Visor coming off, with him not even needing to get kills as his team just cleans up, and that's the fight. We see 55 seconds left for the offensive team to have to
Huge shield coming out from onto Muffin. Postilish is going to be able to save out. Even though double Earth Shatters actually hit most of the team, Muffin actually clearing out the front side. So really good stuff coming out from NYAAA. Yet again, working on that teamwork. Postilish is holding up the crew. So yeah, Muffin and everybody else wants to run it through.
We're going to see one more good push, all 6 of them together on a little bit behind. She'll be there. They have 4 ults to work with. They're going to have to get Cap off that high ground again. Not let him take out Meep yet again on that Tracer. We see Lucio will come out from the attacking team. Missed pin. DRG and Meep both get 1 kill so far with their ults, and that's 4-2 up, or 4-0 up, I mean. And that should be 0.1 cap for the MMG.
Yep, MMG gonna be able to cap that up, no problem. Big thing that happened Meep with the assassination on Daipai. Daipai was the only one with an ultimate. But when it was broken down, it was already too late. Daipai rocked out from the Pulse Bomb. So good stuff coming up from MMG. They have their opportunity, their chance. And it wastes a lot of ultimates for them to actually get back in there. But here we go. Capitano switching up to everyone's favorite character. Well, Evil May.
Yeah, not Satan.
Oh, not at all.
So we're seeing holding pretty far up for street trades. They're pulling back to corner like usual. We see May pushing all the way up with the wall on guard, trying to take care of Meep. Just pissing off the offensive team pretty much alone on that side. Scoops up with T. A missed pulse bomb, but we see a grab getting, I think, 3 there. But countered by Mystified ult. Nothing really happened there except they fall, so it's a full regroup.
It's really cool to see Capitano being able to change the elevation of the ground, but we do see the resurrection coming up. Graviton Surge has been the answer every freaking time we see that resurrection. Postilicious. He has a thing for some mercy play.
Yeah.
He loves doing the counter answer for that. Amazing stuff coming out from NYAAA yet again, and some really tricky plays. Capitano with May, but Postilicious is really the story of that one. See the payload being pushed back. 1 minute left onto the payload. They need to push it all the way to actually try to tie it up for MMG. Here we go again.
Yeah, we see a missed Earth Shatter from Lord Megatron quickly goes down. DRG gets 2. He's probably gonna fall here. He's purple and low, but his Mercy saves him. His Mercy's doing an amazing job keeping her team up. DRG finally falls along with that Mercy, so no res this time, even if she had it. And Cap pretty much cleans up with Salt.
Solo Alt Blizzard, name of the game, name of the entertainment company, just rocking it through. and that was a clean one for Nia. Only one ultimate coming out for me, but Abe gonna be able to get the attack visor pretty soon, so could see that being in combination. But it's looking pretty grim, and he also made the stall warrior that she is. Oh, this is pretty brutal.
Yeah.
Can MMG get out of this one?
Offensive team has MMG has no ult here. Megatron is solo again against that wall, but he misses the pin from Muffin. But oh, and they have Abe down. Will they finish him off? And that's just a wipe, and that should be King's Row. And that is King's Row to Nia for map 1.
DRG is getting chased around, gonna get booped out at the end by Mystify for the team wipe. Holy moly, Nia. They had to change up some things in the end, in the second phase, to see the final hold for this one.
Yep. Let's see how play the game is. I assume it's from Nia.
I would think so. Postlish could be one, could be Capitano.
Oh, no, the Mercy.
Of course.
I mean, we gotta give credit. This Mercy was hitting very good reses the whole game, and was pretty much keeping MMG in there the whole time, you know?
I think this is the first res where they didn't really have an answer, and that was probably one of the clutcher ones of many. So MMG, I mean, they did a good job when they could. It just wasn't enough, especially on the offensive side.
Let's see what map they're going for. Let's check what they have. Either Watchpoint, Gibraltar, or Nepal. I'm getting Nepal, so no need to switch around the sides.
Yep, but we're gonna actually have a first cop map of the day, at least for this stream. Nepal, I mean, not mostly noted as one of the favorite of the cop maps, but it works out pretty okay. I think it's a little bit better than the No, I was about to hold my tongue. Not better than Oasis.
Yeah.
Not better than Lijiang. Better than Ilias, I guess. That's a consolation.
Yep. Oh, let's just start her up here. See if I think on this map, at least with the strong Genji Tracer play in the dive, if they can go on a Winston, get a strong executed dive, they should be able to take Nepal for map 2. MMG, I mean.
Yeah, I mean, they show that they have prowess in the Genji play. The Genji was actually doing some good things. I'll see if DRG can do some amazing thing in the backside. But they are running the full, true Diverito. Without the Winston, it's a little bit off, but we'll see how the kind of control is going to be coming in. The specific thing about diving, you need that mobility, you need that movement. And that's what Winston really does bring. As that tank that can jump around and be very smart.
And again, we're seeing very similar comps from both sides. Cap going off that soldier for the Pharah, and then the pretty much mirror comp except for the Mercy opting for Lucio here on MMG. I feel like the Rhine isn't going to get a lot of use with the two flankers along with that Lucio, but we'll have to see how they play it.
I mean, it is still a control point. You want to get the control, so I guess that's why we're going to have the Reinhardt. And we'll go in again. To the ball.
Hey, we're seeing both teams just going right to point, no high ground, no nothing, all business. TRG goes for the high ground on the right side, but sadly they're pushing left. Abe falls very quickly to Mystify, one healer down, and now goes the Lucio. That should be a lost fight with no healers.
Yep, no healers indeed. We're gonna see everybody get pushed on. Pastelicious Muffin just going, scramming, going ham. Debated. He didn't get debated in the backside. Gonna actually get taken out by the statue. First one fight and the first capture coming up for Nia.
I'm pretty sure that was just not a single person fell for Nia there. Great teamwork, especially with Muffin on that pin to save them. Meep switching over to the McCree and DRG switching over to the Soldier. Along with the Ryan going to the Diva, so lots of switches here, definitely to counter Cap, who just did very well last time.
Yep, Pharah gonna be able to get some good get you some shots, and Mystify gonna be able to get another puck on the peep to the Meep. You're gonna see everybody kind of reform back up. I think one thing MMG is really figuring out, they're figuring it out that they can't really fight them head on. They have to find out Capitana first. Here, G. Waiting. Yeah. Waiting.
Oh,
see if
there he goes.
Gonna get the advantage, but Capitana gonna be able to get away. And we'll do see.
Oh, but with their teamwork, Debated hits a hook and finishes Cap. They're up 1, and Meep hits a very nice pin onto Uber Donut. The Ana's down. They only have Pi on the Lucio now on to heal. Pastelicious falls, but so does Meep, and Mystify does too. That should be quick for MMG.
Dying Pie is gonna be the last one staying in, gonna die out as the last Pie. We're gonna see MMG gonna be able to take over the point. Really good clutch recognition to say, okay, we have to take out their Lich Pin. If we take out Capitano at the first start, then we're gonna be able to do some things. Capitano gonna be able to switch up to some Tracer play. Gonna try to go rotate around the world with those rotations on the point. Tracer.
We're seeing pretty much all of NYAAA going main here, following the Ryan. Abe falls again first in the fight. He's not playing reserve at all, and that's going to really cost his team later on. So all they have is a Lucio here to heal. Debated in the back, just giving free ult charge to Cap, who's now on the Tracer. So on point, not much happened. Cap finally falls in the back line to Debated. They're up, they're pretty much even. And the D.Va ult fall. Let's see if that'll get any. It hits high. Ooh.
Yep, Pie gonna be going down right quickly. We're gonna see Muffin coming up on the side. Whole Hog coming up from Mystify. Gonna be countered by a Whole Hog and a Nanovisor onto Debated. Debated not really getting that much damage, but Mystify gonna be taken away. Gonna take out 3 into that one. Captain on Possible Lish gonna be able to play that one now. Nice scrapped on search and really playing that one down. And it is gonna be NYAAA taking right back for that fight.
And next fight, we're gonna see a pretty much dry push on offense from MMG versus the just plain Nano Boost from NYAAA. Let's see how that one will work out. Cap sticking on the Tracer, knowing that he's getting countered. So DRG and Meep realize it. They're going on the Tracer and Genji, their classic strat. Still staying with the Reinhardt. It's been doing okay lately. Let's see, no purples getting hit quickly by that large Ana nade. Now Abe's finally learned he's playing very far back. But Cap is just stalking high ground there. Oh, and Uberdona gets the Lucio.
From downtown, hitting nade down. Jabeta is going to try to get one out, but he's just stuck in between them, in a hard place. DRG going to try to get off on the front side and try to get onto the tanks, but that's not where you want to be when you're a Genji. Last member up. Last member trying to get taken down. It's going to be Meek going to be taken off on the side. And DRG going to be taken away. He had Lucio onto the point, going to stall as much as he can, but it gets taken out. And it is just a trickle effect, but it doesn't really matter. NYAAA will be able to take out the first point.
That's round 1, yep, for NYAAA. 2 more, and that's pretty much semifinals going to NYAAA. But that was a really good contest, a lot better than King's Row there for MMG. They coordinated better. They realized Cap is pretty much the only thing hindering them. Once he's down, they can win the fight. So they're doing good focus fire, and I think they'll be able to take this second.
And if you get into trouble, I'll bail you.
Yeah, we'll see if we can get the, you know, a little bit of a hindrance over there, but we haven't seen it come about any time so far. Postilicious missed by Muffin. Still 3 tanks doing major work in this one. Doing the same thing. Capitano going to be switching up the McCree. Anything on the other side? Nothing really to change. Just contributed. The DPS row is going to go to Soldier 76.
Yep, we see Meep going onto that Zarya. We haven't seen him on it yet. DRG on his Tracer. We've only seen him really on the Genji, so let's see how that works. Still sticking with the Reinhardt with Lord Megatron, and let's see if Jabeta can do work on Soldier this time. And pretty much fighting on opposite sides of the point. Muffin just standing there letting his team poke. Shield down for Lord Megatron. 1 second left. The point is open. Let's see what happens.
Push away from NYAAA, and we did see Lord Megatron kind of on the outside, but we're able to get out the first point. It's MMG with the back. And everybody else trying to just swing away onto the point. We do see Lord Megatron being the first casualty. Capitan on the side going to be able to get out debated. GG going to be on the backside. We do have mostly all the points, all going to be NYAAA. But damage dealer, last one, DRG. He's just tracing, he's blinking, he's going all the way through until he dies. Feels bad, man. MMG gonna pick up the loss from that one. Yeah, gonna be retaking the point.
And that was a really good push from MMG to just backcap during the fight, getting easy 20%, which later on this round could save their asses.
We'll see if it will save their behinds on that one, but they still have to actually formulate a plan. Coming up from the midpoint is not usually the thing you want to do. There's really anyone contesting from NYAAA's side. They're gonna allow them that free push into the point. Let's see, Lord Megatron and everybody else. We do have the Mercy coming right back into this one, so MG still pulling out the Mercy play. 51%, but the Over Donut taking on the backside.
Yep, we see Ryan Nanoboost there, he's really low Lord Megatron. They should be able to finish him here. Sticking with his Zarya, keep playing offense. Mercy's there, almost at red. She had it just a few seconds earlier, she could have gotten 3. And she has it, well, she used it here. And she falls, and that is a take for MMG probably. Alright, no, possible assist, and missed the fighter there. But the grab is there, and it's just Muffin on point alone, trying to stall for time for his team. Swinging his hammer. He gets one, it's just, oh, let's see, and he falls finally. Oh, but the Lucio's on, and it's just the support stalling for time now.
Oh, no!
Oh, wow. And the supports retake there.
This pulse bomb coming off on the backside. We do have the ultimate coming back in. They have to retake this point, so that was the ultimate that was needed. Capitana going to be swung around, getting smacked down, and it is going to be a objective loss. But so much time stalled out for NYAAA. They're going to be able at 81%. Are going to see another retreat for now. Regroup, or we push back in.
And for the push on offense here by NYAAA, we're seeing Postalicious with grab, Uber Donut having his nano, and honestly, if they have a high energy Zarya with grab and the nano, that should be enough to retake here and just pretty much win it unless the MMG can stagger.
Nano probably would have to go on to Reinhardt to kind of just push right through. So we'll see if Muffin and everybody else wants to get coordinated off on this one. Postalicious. Just want to start it off. It's been his Graviton Surge. It's been his word that has been the big starter. Oh, everyone's kind of grouped in. Graviton Surge gonna go down. Reinhardt gonna miss up on the wall, but it's gonna still get smacked down. He's gonna get 3 right there. Postalicious and all the takes in the back. Backing down. Right.
And we see Muffin whiffs his Earth Shatter, but it doesn't even matter. He just swings his hammer and gets pretty much all of them there.
Clean boops.
And MMG did get capped that fight, but when you have a nano boosted Ryan into the grab, you can't really do much, even if you take away the DPS.
Yeah, they really couldn't. I mean, the point really lends to itself. You can't really go away from the point. So once you're all Graviton in, and then you have a Reiner, even though it kind of missed off everything, still in the front line, smacking it down with the nano boost. It's pretty hard. Really hard to survive through all that. So unfortunate. Yeah. And we'll see if MNG can take it. They need to take 3. They have to do the full sweep comeback to try to win it out. Or this is their tournament lives.
And this time for NYAAA, we're seeing a bit of an odd spot, but for this one on Nepal, Orisa is used a lot. We're seeing Mystified finally getting off his Roadhog, going onto the Soldier. Let's see if that'll work. And Cap on the Orisa. Let's see for this map he can get any quick kills here, putting him right into the pit.
They're going for the memes, boys. The boot memes, the Orisa memes, the memes upon memes. Oh.
Meep almost falls, but we're seeing Meep on the Reinhardt. Trip Tank coming out from both teams now. It's taken a while, but MMG finally pulled it out. Oh, and Cap almost gets a boom over. I don't even know if it's called a boom with Orisa. But points open. Let's see if anyone's gonna push for it. Both teams just sprawling.
What a boop into the charge. Meep was on the front line. You're gonna be able to get some shooting styles, and now we're all in there. Oh, the boop going out. No, it's just a drop down circle now from Meep. Gonna be able to clean it up. Yeah, push off indeed. We do have MMG winning off that first fight quite handily off of that one.
Yeah, team wipe coming out right in the beginning. If Cap got so close to hitting, I think 2 or 3 with his, let's just call it a mini grab. I think that's what they called it, Blizz called it. But if he had that, that probably would have been a 1 fight, but he just missed it on the Diva and the Hog.
And the Reinhardt actually answered with his, speed boost shipped in, so that's pretty unfortunate as well. Dying Pie gonna try to go with the boops. I think they're trying a little too hard to go for the means, but we do see the nanovisor gonna be used up. And see Dying Pie gonna be able to clear out over on that one, but Abe gonna be able to pick up on one. Still Dying Pie on the objective, trying to do some things, trying to get the boost. But Orisa and Mystified, they're getting a lot of damage on the backside. They can't really do much else. Oh my word, are we just gonna get a straight up beatdown coming up from NYAAA?
Oh, and a wasted Tracer bomb from DRG. I assume he's going to switch now since he's screwed out there. And that's point going right to MMG. And they still have 4 ults to work with and are very close to both grab and the beat. So that should be able to hold for the next fight or two using pretty much 6 ults against. Well, I mean, NYAAA, or MMG, I mean, has Meat with his Earth Shatter, Lucio has his ult, and then they will have both Hog and D-Bolt also trying to retake, so it could be an even fight here.
Could be a pretty big mismatch with ultimate Bowser coming in. Don't know what a cock-out fucking wow, I can't even talk. Anyways, we'll see how it goes up. We do see the charge in, and we do see the Graviton surge not being used up yet, but we do have the first few casualties coming in. Just later, you're going to be able to use the whole Hog on the backside, but 3 on the other side coming up from NYAAA. Sorry, on the last one to be able to pick it out. And it looks like NYAAA are going to still hold on to the point. Lord Megatron to be able to get taken out of the Diva Mech and trade it out at the end. 50% to 50%. And NYAAA, we are going to see if they can go to the finals. They only need a little more to go.
Yeah. Pretty much just like 1 or 2 good holds here, and they're going to the finals for Daddy Moon's stream.
Fire at will.
Oh, we see the grab coming out very offensively. Gets, I think, 3. That might be 4. Pi picks up Abe, and Muffin goes down for the defending side. And then Cap finishes debating. On point, there's 4 members of MMG, with Pi just stalling there, running around. Pi almost gets the triple hoop, and now it's just bullets going everywhere. Yep, and the Meat falls to Capitano. DRG gets Uber Donut, so it could be even here, but Pi finishes with Lucio. And yeah, it's all NYAAA here with 8 seconds left to contest. Let's see if they can make it. Yep, jumps in the pit, and that is NYAAA going to the finals of the MOONMOON Invitational 1.1.
Victory.
GG is going up for both teams. NYAAA changing it up, doing the things that they want to do for Farah. Good Mama Farah and Muffin hitting out for the play of the match. Let's see some earth shattering. Oh, yeah. About that first part, you might want to skip that part, but hey, that earth shatter, game breaking.
Oh, that last hit seems a bit too far, but
I don't know. Playing a game that starts out with a deja vu is pretty good.
Yeah.
And that does it for the semifinals for our side of the bracket. I don't know if we have MOONMOON_subcircuit 2 running some things right now, but I guess final words before we go. It is going to be the finals onto MOONMOON stream, so definitely check out MOONMOON_OW once we're actually done with all the subcircuit games. But Russ, Quantum Replay, do you have any final words?
Oh, GG's. I'll see you back probably next week for the next one.
I think I'm impressed more by just the complete sweep that NYAAA made of both games. I mean, that was some pretty quality play there, especially from Capitano. I mean, I followed him the most just because he was making plays left and right.
They definitely followed along with him, and I would say the tanks were the bigger thing that never really got talked about too much during the cast. But everybody on NYAAA's team, they might be a newer team, but they're actually really reckoning through. So congrats to them. Congrats to everybody who was watching. We'll see you on to MOONMOON_OW. It has been L30, Russ, and Quantum Replay bringing you the sub-rumble action. Some Invitational 1.1 action. Gosh, MOONMOON, please.
Yeah, bye.